Hello and welcome to another video from the Inspiration College, and today I'm going to look at expired domains. What are expired domains? As the name suggests, expired domains are domains that people allow to expire. So anyway, a lot of times you have people with the websites and sometimes they can't be bothered with the website, or things not working out for them, so they just decided to just allow that domain name to expire. But the thing about it is that that domain name might build up some good backlinks, domain authority, page authority, domain rating, and that domain may also have traffic. So a lot of people would go in search of expired domains, especially people who want to build a private blog network, or if you have a blog and you just want to start out with an expired domain instead of a brand new domain, then you would want to go for an expired domain which has some authority in Google. So in this video I'm going to show you 5 expired domains, and I'm also going to show you the domain rating and the page authority, the domain authority for these domains. I've done the hard work for you. I've researched this probably a couple of weeks ago, so I'm not sure. I know when I did it, I run it through GoDaddy to see if it was still available, or if they were still available. And all the domains I'm going to show you now, they were available at that time. However, I'm not sure if they are available now, but you could type the domain name into GoDaddy or Namecheap or any other domain provider just to see if they are available. And guys, if you are interested, then you can grab one of these domains, or you can even grab all of them. So you have to make sure that you get it before anybody else. So without further ado, let us get into the video and let me show you those 5 domains. So guys, here is the first domain, blogbusinesspost.com. Now, based on my research, this was used for like a money website. So if you are into like how to make money online and you want to start a blog, this could be a good domain that you could go after. As I said in the introduction, I've done this search probably some weeks ago, and when I did the check on GoDaddy, I know that all these domains that I'm going to show you now, I know that they were available. I don't know if other people have searched and found them and purchased them, but you can just put the domain name into GoDaddy or Namecheap or any other domain name service provider, and then you could get the information. And these domains are actually going for the regular domain price. So as you can see, DA means domain authority. So this one has a domain authority of 7. I'm not going to go into the whole history or definition of domain authority, but it's just telling Google that your domain has some amount of authority. It is trustworthy, and your domain, when you put blogs on this domain, then it's much easier to rank than if you start out with a brand new domain name which would not have any kind of page authority, no history. So PA means page authority, and this domain has a page authority of 11. Then DR means domain rating, and it has 0.3, and this is starting from 0 to 100, so you have 0.3. The same thing for domain authority, 0 to 100, page authority 0 to 100. And BL is backlinks, and so this domain has 282 backlinks at the time when I check, and it's 100% do follow, so that's good. 282 backlinks, and they are all do follow links. And then the referent domains, you have 18, and you can use tool like ahrefs to check all of these, like the referent domains, the backlinks, and so on. You can use Moz tool. You can use semrush and all those tools to check the history or the background information of these domains. And at the bottom, and before I go to the bottom, you have the referent domain 18 is 100% do follow also. And then at the bottom you have SS mean spam score. Spam score is 1%, so that is really good. That's what you want to look for, a spam score of 1%. What this is actually saying is that people sometimes allow their domain to expire because they were doing dodgy stuff with the domain, or they were building backlinks and kind of an illegal way, and so Google penalized the domain. So if you have spam score of some domains like 20%. You want to stay away from those domains. So having a spam score of 1%, this is good. So this is a domain you could go for. So in the next clip, I'm going to show you another domain that you could go for. So stay tuned for the next domain. Now guys, here's the second domain name, globalsheltersmagazine.org. And I don't think you should worry too much about the domain name extension .org. You know, a lot of times you know, .com domains they are more, what I would say, dominant, and people would always want to go for that. But you know, sometimes when you're doing search, and because you know everybody is going for .com domain, expired domain, then if you go for like another extension like .org, you could find some good nuggets. You know, you could find some domains with high authority, because maybe a lot of people want to stay away from those, but that's good. You know, you work on the domain, it produces the same result, to be honest. So if you look at this domain, whoever used to own this domain, they used to use it as a dog niche. So if you're into, you know, the dog niche, this would be a good domain. Again, I did some checks on it with that tool. I forget what the tool is called now, but it's a tool that you can use to check what people were using the domain for, if they were using it for illegal stuff and all that. But I doubt this domain was used for that, because I check it, and as you can see, the spam score, sometimes you can use the spam score to determine, you know, whether or not people are using the domain for some dodgy stuff, as I said before. So if you look at the domain authority, this one is even higher. Domain authority of 9. Guys, listen, this is good. I have a blog website, and the domain authority for that blog is 4, and I was able to still get it monetized with Google AdSense and then affiliate products, you know, so I'm earning from AdSense and affiliate products. So, and that's domain authority of 4, and I have articles ranking on page 1 of Google with that domain authority of 4. So domain authority of 9, don't take it lightly. It would require a lot of work for you to get your domain to domain authority 9 if you're really doing backlinking, building backlinks for yourself. You know, it takes time to get it there, and it takes a lot of work. So be grateful for this. I mean, this is better than going for a brand new domain. And the backlink, look at the backlinks, 1277 backlinks, and it's 99% do follow backlinks. Guys, I've done the hard work for you, I've done the research. So if this domain is still available, it would be a good domain for you to grab onto. And then you have maybe you're thinking, so why don't you get it yourself? To be honest, I got some myself, but obviously I can't, you know, I can't take all of them. And what I really want to do on my channel is to really share, because I'm just starting out like you. I've been burnt with a lot of shiny objects, you know, and so I'm trying to help you. If you want to start out, then you can start with an expired domain instead of a brand new domain. My blog, I started with a brand new domain because I didn't even know anything about these. So, you know, as I learn and I get any information, then I'm sharing it with you. So the domain rate, the reference domain here is 15, and it's 80% do follow. Again, you also need no follow links, but do follow links, you need to get more do follow links, because that's what is going to really bring you organic traffic and all of that. And then you have the spam score again of 1%. That's what you want to look for. Page authority is 12, and the domain rating again, guys, my blog, the domain rating is 2.6. This one is 4, and it's a score from 0 to 100. So this is a good domain. A lot of the work has been done for you. So this is a good expired domain for you to grab onto. So in the next clip, let me show you another domain name, expired domain, that you can go after. So stay tuned. Now guys, here is the third expired domain. This one is called zamagazine.org, and this was a religious website. So if you're into religion, you know, Christian website or whatsoever your religion is, now this is an expired domain that you could go for. The domain authority is 7, backlink 163, and it's 77% do follow. The referring domain 42, and it's 52% do follow. Spam score again is 1. Page authority is 20, and domain rating 3.8. So again, I don't need to spend a lot of time on this one, because it's basically the same explanation for all of those, spam score, page authority, and all of that. So this is another domain you could go for. You just type the name of it, zamagazine.org, into GoDaddy or any other name, domain name service provider, and they would tell you whether or not it's available. At the time when I did this research, they were all available. So catch you in the other clip for the fourth expired domain. See you there. So guys, this is the fourth one, and this one is called a healthylifestyleforyou.net. Again, don't worry too much about the extension. What you want to look at is, you know, the information on the domain. Look at this one. This is domain authority of 10. Man, as I said to you, to get your website to domain authority of 10 by yourself, it requires a lot of hard work, backlinking and articles. So this one is in like the health and fitness niche. So if you want to go into blogging and doing something on health and fitness, this would be a good expired domain for you to go after. Again, I did the background check of this website, what they were using it for, and it seems pretty honest that they were using it for, you know, good reasons. And as you can see, the spam score is 1%, domain authority 10, backlink 448, and then you have 78% of those backlinks are do follow links. So you have more do follow, the rest would be no follow. And then you have the referent domain 138 and 70% do follow. Page authority is 22 and the domain rating is 3.6. So guys, this is a good domain. You see, if I was going into health and fitness, I would surely use this expired domain. And even if you're going into private blog network and all of that, this domain authority of 10, this would be a good one. Well, obviously you can use it for your personal site. You could start out with you know, your own website instead of going to buy a brand new domain. You could start out with this one. So this is a good domain that you could actually grab a hold of. Domain authority of 10. Man, those are the things that you want to look for, and you're getting this at the regular domain price. If you're talking about, like, I have a website where the domain authority is 22, like those domains would go for premium rate if I was selling that domain. So the higher the domain authority, and especially if the spam score is 1%, then it's more money you have to pay for those domains. So to get this at domain authority of 10, and knowing that somebody out there has done the hard work for you, then I think this is a good deal that you should grab onto. So the next video would be the final video of you know, the expired domains. So, you know, guys, I could easily just put all of this information on a little notepad and just show it to you, but I like to do things professionally. So you notice I just created some nice clips for you here, and just to show you so that you can, you know, the video might not be too boring for you, but you can learn something from it. And all you need to do is just put those domain names into GoDaddy and check to see if they're still available. And if you're interested, guys, you can even buy all of them. I think all of them would probably cost you maybe around 70 US dollars, depending on how cheap you get them for. So you could buy all of them and just keep them. They will be yours. Nobody would be able to take them. So see you in the final video. Now guys, this is the final video for expired domains, and this is this is a nice one, actearlyblog.org. Now guys, look at this domain. It's a nice one. So if it's still available, you could grab this one. You know, the domain authority is 12. Man, so this is the highest one. The domain authority is 12, backlink 2740, 94% do follow. Guys, I've done the hard work for you. The domain rating is 2.9, even more than my blog website, 2.9, because mine is 2.6. And referent domain 77, 69% do follow. Spam score is 1%. Page authority 35. So guys, if you should get this domain and you start a blog, as you can see, this one is like, how could I put it now? The domain name is like generic, because you could put any kind of blog. You could put a food blog, you could put make money online blog on this. And you know, even though I'm showing you this, I'm going to show you for the wrap-up video, I'm going to show you just like how I'm showing you these information here, I'm going to show you the same information with a domain, an expired domain that I bought, and I set a blog on it. It's not really a blog, it's a digital marketplace where I will sell digital products. So you're going to see that website which I set up on one of these expired domains. So I'm not only telling you go and do this, and I'm not doing it myself. I've done it, and I didn't even use this one which has a domain authority of 12. I use the one with domain authority of 10. So I'm going to show you that one in the final wrap-up video. So stay tuned for the final wrap-up. So guys, this website, youronlinebusinessventure.com. Now I went for this domain, expired domain, so I bought this one. This one was also among the list of domains that I just showed you. I did the research on all of them. So this one, and I did the background check again on this website, and it was used for, similar to, as the name suggests, online business venture. I think any kind of business you're going into. So that's why I chose that one, and the domain authority is 10. And another reason why I went for it, because the backlink, it has a lot of backlinks, 1361, and then it's 100% do follow, and the reference domain is 9, and then 78% do follow. Spam score again is 1, page authority 18, but if you notice, the domain rating is 0.1. so there's a lot of work that I need to do on it. And one of the reasons, because this domain was expired, so obviously you didn't have like blog pages and all of that going on in Google search and all of that. So obviously you're not going to have like the domain rating, you're not going to have it high until now I have blog on it, not really a blog, I have a store on it, digital product store on it now. And then I also have a blog section, which I'm going to show you that website. So as time goes on, then the domain rating will be built up once you start getting organic traffic and all of that to the site. So as I showed you those domains before, I'm showing you them, and it's not like I'm showing you them and oh, you're not doing anything about it, so why are you showing us? As you can see, this last one, I'm going to show you, and you can even go to the website yourself. You will see that website. And also in the same breath, if you need a website like that, the website I'm going to show you now, if you need a website like that, then all you have to do is get in touch with me, and then I will tell you how you can get a website like that. That website is, well, let me wait until I go to the website and you will actually see what I'm talking about. So stay tuned for the ending of the video, and yeah, just catch you in the next clip, and that would really be the final one, because I didn't want to do anything else, but then I say, what, since I'm showing you these expired domains, I need to show you a website which I've connected to an expired domain. So thanks for watching, and just stay tuned for the last clip. Now guys, welcome back to the final part of the video. Now this is the store that I've uploaded to that expired domain, and as you can see, it's a digital store. If you look at this, all of this here would be ClickBank products. So I have a digital store populated with ClickBank products. You even have the reviews of the products, as you can see them here. So you get an entire store like this. You have your different categories, make money online. See all of the categories here. And here I have a blog. If I could quickly go into one of these blogs. So this is what you're going to use to drive organic traffic to your site, a blog. So as you can see, I set up some blog articles on this already. So here you have these blog articles, what is ClickBank, and as you can see here, so it's quite neat. And obviously you use that Yoast SEO plugin. This is also a WordPress plugin for the ClickBank products. So it's a WordPress plugin, and so you use the Yoast SEO plugin to do your your on-page SEO. So as you can see, you even have the section where you can leave comments. And the cool thing about it is that you have these are the people who really sold me this site. So you have their, what do you call it, their banner ads, and here you have another ad. So if somebody should click on this, then they would pay me a portion of the ad revenue. and here you have the banners down here. So as you can see in the footer, copyright at 2021 your online business venture. So that's the expired domain I showed you. So this is my website. So that's what I set up on it, guys, and this website is really neat. Here you have another banner here, you have your logo, you have your social share buttons, and whichever category you want to go into, you want to go in educational materials, you know, you have it here. So as you can see, it has a lot of stuff inside here. You go to ClickBank, you find these products, but if somebody should come on this site, they don't need, look at this, very nice, they don't need to go to ClickBank because everything is here. You have the review, then you can read more, and then it can take you to the product page for the vendor. So this is the site that I've uploaded to that expired domain with a domain authority of 10, and already, you know, I'm getting traffic to this site. So that's why I'm telling you that, you know, expired domains is so important, but you have to find the right one. You know, the spam score has to be very low, and you know, you have to, whichever site you're going to upload to that expired domain, you know, it has to be very similar to what it was before. So again, guys, thank you for watching this video. I hope you did learn something from it, and you know, you might see some of those domains that you would want to take control of. So leave a comment in the description, or not really the description, in the comment section below this video, and let me know what you think, if you know you have acquired any of those domains, or if you find this video useful. Just let me know, and then I will build more videos like this. So you know, once I know that somebody is learning from it, then I'll do more. So thanks again for watching, and catch you in another video.